Greetings. We are playing Starfield. This is, I think, part three of Vorlin's new cruise here. I already like his wardrobe better than before, so I am. We are winning. We are winning this game. I also because hey, we had technical difficulties last game, so why not install another mod? so, um, so I installed something called Neutral LUTs, which what effectively it does is it removes the color filters that are prevalent throughout the game. And don't get me wrong, I don't hate the color filters because I do think they add a little bit of what do you want to call it? Cinemat, right? Cinemat, because a lot of films now use heavy color filters to, right? Oh, make this orange or blue, right, to give you a warm tone or a cold tone, etc. And the game does that as well. I will say though that I do feel that in some cases it sort of washes things out. So, and I I installed this neutral LUTs to see what the game looks like without color filters. So here we are on New Atlantis with no filters at night. I also made some INI tweaks as suggested on the Neutral Lutz's Nexus page to make the sky darker. I don't think it actually makes the sky darker on planets, but we'll see if it makes space darker in space. Um, that's one thing, like in even No Man's Sky, where they filtered space and every system was like purple or blue, and I'm like, oh god, right? So you made space dark, and so that's sort of what we're going for here. Is this? And yeah, I don't hate it. Actually, I sort of like how it looks. Sarah's over there. What? She's smoking a cigarette. What are you doing, Sarah? No, she's just contemplating. So anyway, so that's where we're at. I'm sorry it took 2 minutes to explain that. Um, we're gonna go back to Vectera. That is my goal here. We're gonna return to Vectera. Let's set a damn course for the Argos Mining Company, and let's go rescue Barret. Oh, I do have 2 points to spend too. God dang it. Okay.
I can't even imagine to tell you the number.
So there's Vectera with no filter.
Last time you were here.
Wow,
Argos
I
clearly
might
wanted
love
plans
that.
of this operation.
Might love it. We have 2 skill points, by the way. Let's spend these bastards. So I think I'm really enjoying this Assassin's Maelstrom as my main weapon. Oh, I also installed the UI mod, what is it, Space UI or something. And as you can see, I'm getting a lot more information on my menus. Totally a must-have, by the way. So I have the Maelstrom and the Grendel here. I'm not using the side star yet as much. Could, but I'm not using it as of yet. But I'm enjoying this Maelstrom quite a bit. And the Grendel, but I haven't yet super chosen a weapon yet, because none of these are that good. I had another run where I had a Maelstrom that had explosive bullets occasionally, and I'm like, oh, that's a winner. So this isn't quite that level of awesome, but it has been doing me pretty well. But I think I'm going to hold off on buying any combat.
Well, you're back.
And also, if you have any, I tried to adjust the audio so that you could hear the voices or whatever. So, Lynn!
Don't you Lynn me.
So hopefully you
I
can
thought
hear
things
her.
had already gone sideways, but no, that was just the beginning.
Sorry, Lynn. What's going on? What's the
Pirates
matter?
showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties, they didn't make it.
Sorry, Lynn. I really am sorry.
Well, how could you have? You weren't here.
I am sorry.
Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barret.
I like Lynn and
Bullets
Heller.
and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of
We're
his.
playing in the morning,
Like he
we're
knew
drinking
this was
coffee,
it.
and just
I
actually
started
water in
steeling
a
myself to
can
go out
because I
fighting.
put
Then
water
that
in a can.
idiot
I
puts
don't
his
know.
hand on my shoulder
No.
and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
Saves me from washing a dish, effectively. That doesn't sound
Not
good.
for them anyway. Barret is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a
In the
headlock.
headlock. Oh, well, see, there you go.
Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe.
Hmm.
And that's when they brought out Heller.
Oh, Heller. Of course Heller got captured.
I
Just
didn't
his
overhear
luck.
everything, but after the 10 longest
Alright,
seconds
so they
of my
got taken
life,
aboard the pirate
and
ship.
that's the last I saw.
There you go. Alright, I gotta find them.
They could have grabbed you. You want to try it? Go ahead.
Alright, so we're gonna go and we're gonna fix the comms computer to see if we can find them. Where the hell is... So we need to find these emergency power cells. I'll take some money though. If you just got money lying around, I'll take some money. No doubt about it. I mean, again, taking money. And these things are just lying around, and you can find them in certain places if you need to as well. So we're going to go in and get the prompts for that. Super enjoying the game. So here's the interiors with no color filters. I have to say I sort of like it. I mean, I feel bad like let's put the flashlight on. It is darker in the dark, I will say that. Like, the dark is a little darker. I feel a little bad like I'm taking away someone's artistic license by ripping the filters off. But... but I'm sure they don't care. The people, you know, I'm sure no one from Bethesda noticed that I'm taking away there. So I think I'm okay. We're okay. I'm going to take the molecular sieve. Do I want a deep mining spacesuit? Nah, I'm good. I mean, it's not going to be worth enough to justify. So no one's in here. Everybody is still... Yeah, everybody's gone. I'll take a board game. I'll always take a board game, damn it. And a cred stick. I'm in a crafting room. I don't expect to find a power relay thing in here. So let's get back. Let's get into the room that we're supposed to get into. So we're gonna get into this room over here. Oops. There it is. There it is. Oh, we have to unlock it. Son of a bitch. Okay. I actually like this lock mini game. I like the fact that you can sort of fail it. It actually is. So we can't use a 3 here. We have to use a 2 and a 2. So, but, ooh. We cannot use the 2 and a 2 we expect, right? So the trick is that you would think that this would be the one to use, but the problem is, you'll notice there's nothing that then fits in here. So we have to actually use sort of this vibe. These 2 that you might not expect. And then these ones will just fall into place.
Haven't seen a lockpick that easily since I traveled.
Whoever designed that, actually, I think that was a pretty clever... That's a pretty clever lockpick minigame that does not rely on the old Bethesda turn the knob minigame. So that's kudos to that person. That designer was on point. For certain. Communications computer. Look for a power source. Alright, so we're going to look for a power source. We can install the 2 we have. can install the 2 we have. And then it's actually pointing us to out and about. It's like, go out and about. They're out there, and they are. There's actually more than what we have. So we pull out a single power cell, done. And we found 2 of them just laying around. So, and I think there's a 3rd laying around somewhere too. I just forgot where it was. So now that we have the 3rd power cell, we're going to go in. Pop that bad boy. Yeah, tell me if you like the new look with the neutral LUTs. I love the fact that there are like 1,000 mods already for this damn game.
Can't believe we got into this mess.
And there you go.
Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grab jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed.
Sort of like Barret.
Got it, okay.
I like Heller too, because he's sort of the big dummy. Kind of, he's that big, big.
Metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
All right, Lynn.
So...
We found it. We found it from Barret.
What? Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
That. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data.
You're a softie,
don't
I knew.
start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes.
Okay,
all
that's
right.
fine.
I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barret and Hella. Just get after them. And hey, if...
Absolutely. In fact, we are going to recruit you right
Seems like you've been
into our
keeping
crew.
busy.
100%.
My contract's up with Argo.
Yep. You're just the kind of traveling companion I
Works
want.
for me.
And we're not going to do anything with her yet. She's going to be on assigned. She has demolitions and outpost management. Yeah, she has demolitions and outpost management. And we have... So we're not going to use her. I mean, and this and Sarah Morgan is great for all this crap, right? So...
Right.
Now, what I need, though, I do need your... But that does give me pause there. We do need to get Sarah a laser gun. As opposed to whatever we... I don't know what she has now. I'm going to run in here real quick. Just because I'm greedy. And just see if there's anything... anything to swipe in. Oh, see, there's the other emergency battery. Gosh darn it. I mean, it's not inexpensive. No, this is just back into the other room, so it's sort of pointless. But there, that was the other thing. Sandwich. Alright. Let's get to rescuing these fools here. This is not a hard deal. So we're gonna go travel to Polvo, set course, and jump.
It was a pleasant change
Welcome
of
to
scenery.
the Free Star Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. You're good to go.
Oh, there's a crashed ship. So where did we come out? Oh, that's interesting. So the authorities are here. And there's Hope Town. Okay. Sure.
All clear to land at Hopetown.
I have never seen Hopetown, so I have played this mission several times and not seen Hopetown. So I don't know, maybe that's random? I don't know. So, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Crip here, he's gone super heavy into tech. Like, everything he does is about the ship. And money. Because of the ship. And money. So, interesting question. Where do we spend these 2 points? I said we're not spending them on combat because I think ballistics ultimately is where we're going. And rifle. I think ballistics and rifle. Maybe. And that's about as far as I think I would need to go. I mean, because I think that's where we end up with. And I don't know that we need anything else necessarily. So that would be up to 8 points in combat. Science might be nice for the outpost stuff. I do like all the ship crap, though. Maybe we are just the most badass pilot in the galaxy here, and that's sort of where we play. So let me do... Or do you do persuasion? A point in persuasion never hurt. Let's do ballistics, since those are the weapons we seem to have, and we'll just go with ballistics. And then, I mean, you can never go wrong with shield systems. 20% shield capacity is awesome. Payload you cannot go wrong with. So, and particle beam, that's way down the tech tree here, the skill tree. Let's go. Let's go payloads. Done. All right. We're target locking everyone, of course. So there you go. So that's the only problem is now dark is dark. Like if you... Like, that planet is damn dark. And I know that you can increase the gamma. I think we're going to leave... Because the sun is on the other side of this thing. You see it over there? Like, that glow? So, I can't help it. Hold on. Let's see if we can't... can we force a sunrise? I'm not going to spend too much time. No, we can actually. I mean, we could. I can imagine it peeking around, but I don't know that I'm willing to actually. I'm not. How about this? Oh, okay. Oh, I just learned something today. Wow. Okay, that's actually way better than I had anticipated. So holding the space bar and pressing your WASD keys is the thrusters. So that does allow us to thrust and turn at the same time, and so that's nice. That gives me a little bit more. I'm a little bit more hopeful for that control than I was before. Okay, we're gonna give up our sunrise hopes here. Let's go. Open the planet map. Let's go to the crash ship and land at the crash ship. Yeah, again.
Let's put this bird on
This is
the
an
ground.
experimental, this neutral Lutz. You think I like it? Tell me what you think. So let's jump
Oxygen,
out of the ship here.
Nitrogen, hydrogen. It's all here.
There's our crash ship. 400 meters away. Someone's coming in. We're little landing there. Oh, yeah, uranium. Oh, that's sort of bitchin'. Iridium. We got a life form over there doing something. A herding bighorn geophage, and he's just running. I'm not going to chase him down. I will scan that, though, while we're here. Oh. Oh. I mean, we're going to try to scan this guy, too. But I got to get 10 meters. It's always a little dangerous in case these things go nuts. Like, and, you know, right? Or they get panicked or whatever. Weirdly enough, the easy way to... I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily condone this, but the easiest way to scan them is to kill them. Just, you shoot them and you get to scan them, kind of. That's the... So we've got 4 of 7 of the minerals here. That's cool. That's one nice thing I do like. Like, you can do a bunch of crap in the game. Like, I could easily sit and think about, well, I'm just going to spend a day and scan a damn planet, or as opposed to, or do base stuff. Ooh, a lot of dead dudes here. Ooh, Pack Vulture Stalker. No, he is not dead. Shit, he is here. Oh, yep, and he's coming to me. And once you do scan a planet, you do get a small experience boost, and again, you can sell the data for a couple hundred, although a few hundred. Vladimir will buy it for more. I don't know that it's super worth it, and I do think if you ask me my theoretical flaws of the game, I think the economy is sort of the economy and the itemization do leave a little bit to be desired, because I think. Oh, there's Heller. There's our guy. Oh! I'll tell you why it's different, because he's on a random frickin' planet. This is a different planet. They crash on a different planet than they crashed on before. Because she is not in a suit, and neither is he. And there before, these guys had to be in a suit, because it was a hostile planet. So, Heller!
Oh.
What's up, man?
It's you. And here I thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
Hold still, man. Let me patch you up.
Nah, I'll be all right. Just, you know, wasn't trying to move around too much with all the painkillers and nausea meds running through me.
You should let us help you. There's no reason for you to have to suffer needlessly.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship.
It's okay, buddy.
Barret was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me.
Trust me is my go-to line when someone shouldn't trust me.
I'm starting to see that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other.
They do a pretend fight.
I just remember him shout. I mean...
Barret reaches for one of their guns and shot something he shouldn't. Yeah.
Blasted the pilot right in... I blacked out.
They really need more
when
backup
I came to,
systems on these ships.
Was. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
Skip to the end.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So he's on painkillers. Crimson Fleet shows up, drags Barret out. Crimson Fleet has him again.
Got a signal from the ship before. Hey.
Yeah, get you on your feet.
So
let's get him up.
When you want to
they got Barret still. And we'll recruit Heller too. Yep.
Whew,
Again, we're not going to assign him. He doesn't do anything for us right off the bat. Yeah. But I mean, he does geology.
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
And we have an emergency transmission from our guy. Nope. Notes.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barret. Hey, since when is
So he's
surviving
with-
being attacked causing trouble?
He's with
Isn't that just
Mitsura
fighting
the
back?
Grim.
Hey,
And we're going to
Pilot,
travel to Bessel
could you
3.
move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move. He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah. Thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
So we're going to Bessel 3. And we're going to go rescue Mr. Barret. So here's Bessel. Open that planet map, and we do have his coordinates. So we're going to land here, and what are we going to do?
We've arrived!
Oh, it's the Adorton family. So our options are to talk or kill, pretty much. That's pretty much it. That's where we're at, and we're not talkers. We're not good talkers. So we are probably much better killers than we are talkers. Is the issue. So we got some pirates. Let's take a look. Can we get a view on some of these guys before having to actually go in? I mean, there we go. We got that guy. Okay, so we tagged him. And yeah, still a little bullet spongy, but I don't think I mind. It's a little, you know, it's got that arcadey feel. I'm sure someone's going to do a combat mod that makes combat like super deadly. And we will probably also play that mod at some point. we will download that mod too. There's a brigand. Oh, we're starting to run out of juice here. So let me back off for a second. Yeah, so we were talking about a possible science fiction game tabletop campaign. And, you know, we were sort of discussing the... Oh, geez, we were running out of ammo. We really needed to get some ammo together. So let's... Oh, we actually don't have a lot of ammo at all. So let's move. Let's make a move. Let's make a move. So we're gonna make a move. We're gonna jump up here. We're gonna jump up here. And we need to quickly... So the problem now is we're trading ammo for health, effectively. That's the trade.
Blood everywhere.
So we kill him. So we get in here though, and that's good because it gives us a little bit of a... Gives us a little bit... Oh, and we can... I mean, good point. That's gonna help... This is gonna help our ammo count by actually picking up the crap that these guys have, because they all have maelstroms. Nice thing about the pirates is you can pretty much assume... Yeah, this long range is not great with this gun. This super long range fighting is not the best. We can take this turret out. That's easy. Done. And we're already leveling up ballistics. Oh, geez. Oh, shit. That was a problem. Damn it. Not good. Not good. So while we're here, can we pop this computer? Are there too far away? I'm gonna say yes. Nope. Maybe. There we go. Update friend-foe settings. Recalibrate friend-foe settings. Protect current user. Remove combat inhibitors. Yep. Remove combat inhibitors. Done.
Going to end you.
So theoretically, we've turned any remaining turrets to be our buddies, I hope. Sarah. Yeah, so he's under fire, so that's good. But anyway, we're talking about a tabletop sci-fi game, and it did come up that, you know, one of the problems in, you know, that you could have in a sci-fi game would be that in theory, any reasonable amount of tech means that, like, your engagement ranges are far beyond what a typical tactical mapped RPG tends to do well. And so do you immediately go into like a range band sort of situation? Oop, we're running out of air again. Like where you don't quite map it? Do you map it at a different scale? Right? What do you do? And I mean, we don't have quite an answer for that yet.
They aren't paying me enough for this. Still coming at you.
We finish him off with a laser, which sucks because I don't know if we get credit for that.
Make it quick.
But it did save ammunition, which I still need to. And again, that's sort of bad on my part. I'm gonna take everything in there. Sure. By the way, do I have any aid? Yep. Yep. Take anything that gives me health and isn't just a plain old a med kit. Because I don't want to use a med kit for that. Okay. And did we get any weapons of interest? I don't know. What do we got here? A Beowulf 777. So the nice thing about this new inventory mod is I can do this. Okay, I am absolutely going to switch to this Beowulf. I like that. Although we do have a medium scope, so now you have this weird thing going on. Let's put this on the favorites instead of the Grendel. Because generally I like to not carry 1,000 weapons that use the same ammo type, right? I like to switch out ammo types. Oop, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Let's take all that crap. The more ammo, the better. Let's head in.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the weirdest thing you've seen? No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not
So do we kill him or do we talk to
mythical
him?
mare
That's the
with the
question.
magic horn thing? Come on.
Do a quick save. Let's talk.
Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was holy shit. You actually found me.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barret.
Ha! There we go.
But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
I'm here to take
You know,
Barret.
it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See,
Oh,
that's what I
Matsura
like
the
about you,
Grim.
Matsura. Real renaissance.
It's literally his middle and last name.
I have enjoyed our
Grim.
time
I don't
together,
know.
Barret.
I don't know.
But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Are we? Let's persuade him. Hasn't he been in enough trouble?
Want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
Yeah, a little bit. Look, Barret's more trouble than he's worth. A lot of pirates are already dead.
He does
Bam, that
seem
worked.
to be
Whoa, woo.
unusually
Okay.
skilled in the area.
You clearly get along with Barret and your buddies, so let him go.
He has
Hey,
been more
hey, there you go. We
entertaining
talked
than
him
most
out of it.
hostages. Barret has some good friends, it seems.
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura.
Bam.
Really?
No killing.
And good luck out there with all the, you know, hurting people and taking their money.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
I mean, I'm going to take that power that I am going to take crafting stuff. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Good at, oh, again. Shh. We'll take the chunks and Moby Dick. We'll take all copies of Moby Dick. And good enough. Okay, we are out of here. We are out of here. We talked them out of this. And so I do, I feel, oh, Crix's journal, entry 1. I don't know what that means, but we're taking it. And we will open up the cases here and make sure we get all the good stuff. And there you go. Barret is rescued. We are returning to the lodge. Set course for the lodge, boys. Not bad. That's an easy... I actually didn't think the persuade would work because I don't have any bonus to it.
While we're here, we should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Sarah, what would you like to talk
Thanks
about?
for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you...
How did I feel? I had visions, music,
no,
and all that.
I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
It was like being instantaneously pulled across the galaxy.
My goodness. That must have been terrifying.
Sort of cool.
When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
There's a perfectly rational
If
explanation
there
for
is,
them.
the artifacts are doing a heck of a job hiding it. The
Good
artifacts
point.
are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them
Yeah, I think they are trying to communicate. I'm going to go with that.
spoke to you. Quite?
Yes, it definitely felt like it was trying to communicate.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
Sounds frustrating, sir. Must be frustrating.
Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be... oh, well, An explorer's dream.
We got this. Then we'll get to the bottom of this together.
I picked the right person. Look,
and we're gonna
I wanted.
There you go. We talked, and she's pleased. And you know, you're doing the Bethesda, you know, the companion thing, right? It's a little less than the Baldur's Gate thing where they all want to sleep with you instantaneously. But okay.
I hope you are satisfied.
All right, so we wait for Barret to come in.
Barret, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
I mean, that's fun.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Kadri.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf.
But again, an alien snow globe, man. It needs to do something. Let's talk about it.
A bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%. Plus, I
say that without the filters, it looks more video gamey. With the filters, it looks more filmy, I think. I mean, traveling together sounds good to me. And we will, you know, I think we will assign him to the ship for sure. Because, yeah, he has starship engineering, so he is super useful on the ship, right? And we have particle beam weapon systems, so absolutely 100% awesome. So those two for sure assigned. These guys will wait for an outpost. I mean, the Adoring Fan's just with us because... because. I almost... wish I wouldn't have taken that, because I think it's vaguely a waste of a slot, but whatever. So, okay. Now we got a point, again. Obviously, we're not ranked up with ballistics. We only killed 5 things with the gun. Payloads is what? Make 10 grab jumps with 75% or more maximum cargo capacity. So that's an interesting point. Destroy 5 ships while targeting. I do like this one because then when you are locked onto a ship, it's sort of like Space Vents, right? When you're locked on now, the ships fire at you 25% slower, which is sort of cool. And then the other ones just get better. And we still have to destroy 5 ships. So we're just behind on our ship killing. So let's go talk to Vladimir. Let's grab Sarah to make. I mean, is she our active companion?
Lately, I find myself.
So a couple things. I'm gonna dump. I'm gonna go downstairs here. I'm not gonna craft, but I'm gonna dump. I'm gonna take that, but I'm gonna dump all of my resources into here. Done. So that's gonna lighten my load quite a bit. And then we will go and sell just to make sure that all's well there. Oops, wrong button. And let's just go to the New Atlantis district real quick. I am really enjoying Starfield so far, even with any bugs and or goofiness. Yeah, see, Barret, I don't want Barret to be my buddy.
Oh, pardon me.
So go our separate ways. Yeah, that's fine. He's assigned to the ship. I don't know. But I like this dark, I think.
Anything I can...
So we're going to sell... do we have anything to sell from... Yeah, we're going to sell Oh, they don't have any money left. God damn it. We keep selling at this guy. And he's broke. The trade authority's broke. Okay. I'm going to get on the ship because I want to make... I think Sarah. So yeah, she's gonna be my buddy. Sarah, you coming out with me?
I'm right behind you.
Excellent.
I bet your whole house is full of mirrors.
Ha! You're so
Whenever
funny.
I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes? Not literally though. I've got small feet.
I should have named myself Brian Boitano because that would make sense.
You want to talk some more?
All right, so we're gonna go and talk to Vladimir. Done. I'm good with this guy. So we're gonna fly up to the eye. Did I not take Wanted? I must not have taken. Did I? So let's go to the eye here. And we just do the flyby dog. We fly as fast as we can toward it and then hit R, and it will pick up sooner or later. I mean, that's not really how you should dock, probably, right?
We lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit
I used to
of
do
time?
that in Elite, by the way. When I first started Elite, they probably fixed this or whatever, but I used to avoid the scans by lining up with the ship, with the station at a distance, and then literally gunning it in with full thrust into the opening, and then of course immediately breaking down and then finding a landing spot. So it was definitely fun, and I liked Elite for that. But wait, do I have my suit to be off when I am in settlements? Because yeah, they do have hide in settlements. We're not in a settlement, presumably. All right, Vladimir, what's up? Hello, sir.
We got a Rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some...
Rook on deck? That's pirate talk.
Former Crimson Fleet. An old Jacoboons would be the term for it, back in my day. Left that life behind me. Even before I signed up with Constellation, I was retired.
Good to meet you.
Glad you two finally have a chance to meet.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together.
I mean, you're not that far,
but
man.
I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Someone should have grabbed you. It was incredible.
Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barret and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without...
So we get to check on these leads.
You won't be the only Constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja...
Andreja
it's
is...
been a while.
Right. I'll keep an eye out for Andreja,
indeed.
of course.
Stop worrying so.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map.
Let's do this.
Anyway.
Yep.
Oh, happy hunting.
Sorry, I'm sorry to skip through the conversation. We're going to go to one of those spots there. You visit the lodge
I
often?
make the
What's your
visit
status?
when they need me. Don't mind the loner's life most days, and the Eye is important work. But I should make the trip more often. Can't let Walter be the only one tending bar there too long. Everyone will forget what a good drink tastes like.
Excellent.
Show the words another time, then.
Looks like we're heading to one of these sites, Sarah. Looks like we're heading to... I don't know. Any of these, I suppose. Samadhi. Let's do it. And that's not super far, so let's make the jump. One thing that I saw you can do, you can actually mine. Like you can in... Which I thought was sort of cool. Like you can in other space games, you can actually space mine crap, which is sort of wacky. I do want to... there you go. And you get what you get, of course. It's not... It's mostly iron, I think. Nope, we can't quite get to that mineral. There we go. We're now hitting... We're not going to do this more than these 2 times. I swear. So let's... saying you have to get within 500 to grab the thing. Ooh, we got a lot of shit. Oh, that was cool. Okay, so... where are we heading to here? The abandoned mine. Let's land at the abandoned mine. We will find Andreja.
Beginning landing cycle.
Still have an ammunition problem. We really should have bought ammo at some point. That is gonna be... That's gonna be a thing. Let's try this Grendel though. I am sort of hopeful for oh, there's a cliffberry crunch, and we can scan the tetrafluorides
Starting
here.
a mining operation like this takes time, patience, and a hell of a lot of credits.
I don't see any pirates. Now, that's not to say there are none or they won't spawn in. I mean, I definitely want that med pack. Want the sealant, and I don't necessarily want the helmet, but you know. This game is a looter's paradise, for sure. Or night. It depends, actually. Alright. We're heading into the deep cave. I'm a little worried about the cave.
Fancy a bit of spelunking, do
there's
we?
Andreja, and she is killing dudes.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
Crip Borland, I'm not here to hurt you. Vladimir sent me.
Oh, good.
There we go.
So,
Hold on, name drop.
It has
Don't
been
shoot.
too long.
I'm just glad we found you unharmed, Andreja.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
Yes.
Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time.
It's all good, man.
We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
It's all good, man. I do not judge.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Sarah have an Equinox? I think she does have an Equinox, doesn't she?
Meet your death.
I do like that. I like that damage. Again, we don't have a ton of ammo, so we're going to need to sort of work on that a little bit. Let's take this computer real quick. Oh, activate, update friend foe settings. Recalibrate. Protect me. Sure. Remove combat inhibitors. Yes. And activate the unit. Sure. I'm okay having a robot. First off, why would you give... I mean, why give the industrial robot any combat capabilities? Like, do you need to? Like, is that a good idea?
And once again, we are triumphant.
get up to the edge here and see if we can't spot any. Yep.
Got one.
Get behind the rock here. Him. I like the gunplay. I think the gunplay in the game's pretty good, actually, especially compared to the other games. Oh, and that robot is chasing his ass down. Did you see that? Like, okay, so I make a mining robot. And then I put the ability for it to kill everybody in the place. And I put it in there. No, maybe I don't do that. We need to talk to these goddamn tech bros. Guys, could you make AI not kill us and take all our jobs, please? Oh, we didn't think of that. Yeah,
You're not walking out of here.
No, okay.
You have no more hostile targets. It would be advisable to vacate this area.
Yes, sir. Indeed. I am getting out so quickly here. But I would like the ammo from this spot. Is there an artifact in here, or did we just find the crazy Russian lady? Oh, nope, shit, okay. I mean, I like this gun a lot, actually. I like it a lot. Don't know what that was. Might be...
Did you hear something?
Oh, what the hell? What the hell? We are taking an unreasonable amount of fire from somebody.
Much more of this.
Reload. Get back under cover.
I will have your head.
We're not taking a ton of damage, but a little too much. That Merc he's tough. That Merc is tough. And where is this other... That guy.
You died today.
Okay. Take the med pack. The nice thing about engaging from range is we are not taking as much damage as we would be taking otherwise. Like charging in with that laser works early on, but starts to suck as you know, you just start getting hit by more and more damage. And so I'm sort of grateful that we are not. That's not the standard operating procedure anymore. Oops. I will say, I don't know where this guy has gone. So I've lost... I very much... Oh, there you are. There you are, buddy. I'm gonna take the water. Well, there's Sarah. So where are we trying to go? Okay, Maybe through this red door. Oh, I don't know what that thing is, but that's gross. What is that? That is a heat leech. Nice. We've been back here. We are 57 meters away. Where the hell is this thing? I think it's here. Okay, there you go. So, there it is. It's actually pretty easy to find if you... I'm gonna grab a couple of these, just cause... No? There we go. There is artifact iota. We're going to touch it, and it's going to be super damn loud. And it didn't run us up or anything, so that's good.
You are back.
Whoa.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the
talker.
artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct?
Actually,
the artifact
actually
grants the
close.
first person who touches it a vision?
Yes, get away. Yes.
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barret is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man.
You killed a guy.
He
was attacking you.
I appreciate
I really need to get
that
away from
you
this
see
lady.
it that
She
way.
is. I mean, she's
very
actually very
practical
threatening.
Outlook, not one I find is shared
She's
amongst
like, "Look,
members
pal."
of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
I have done all sorts of
Have
things.
you now?
Yep.
I have also seen a great many things in my time. Some quite dangerous. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that
I'm not going to talk about this conversation to anyone
Zealots
because
have
we
attempted to corner me.
have obviously
If it is known that this has
shared
happened
way
again,
too much.
it has been a
Like,
while since I was given an assignment on.
Yes. Okay. Good. Mum's order.
Well,
Yeah, I'm out.
This
All right.
means we are in agreement.
Yep,
I will finish here.
Yes. I need. Okay. Oof. That was weirdly uncomfortable. I will say that. There is a mod. By the way, there's a mod which, when you talk, you do not zoom
my
in.
own way back.
You stay
Go on
at
without
that
me.
distance when you have the conversation. So obviously that mod was made for me. So there you go. Let's go to Procyon 3 there. Make the jump. And we're an hour in. So we're going to save here. Oh, who is that? Restart transport. I think we're good. We're going to save there. And we will stop this particular broadcast here. And we'll catch you on the next one, which I'll probably actually just maybe record now, since I do need to get rid of some inventory too. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.